So sorry.
You know, you sent me off to go and help her, and I think that was amazing. That's, you're an angel.
I never meant for this to happen.
Well, no, it's not your fault she got picked up by immigration.
Stand up.
No. Stop.
Get up.
Don't do this. Please don't do
Get your hands off my fiancée. This is your fiancée? Yeah, that's right. As in getting married. So I don't know what you two think you're doing, but she's sure as hell not going anywhere. Dr. Castillo, is that true? Are you marrying this man?
I feel so guilty.
Why? Why? Because Cara's not one of your favorite people? You know, you shouldn't feel guilty. You know who should feel guilty? The ass who turned her in. That's who should feel guilty.
She wears her engagement ring around her neck, and it drives me crazy. I mean, how many times have I wished that Cara never came here, that she would just go away and never come back?
Can I ask you something? You know how much I love you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know that I plan to be married to you for the rest of my natural-born life?
Yes.
Okay, good. So Cara, the ring around her neck, none of it means anything to me. I'm really sorry if it hurt you. I am.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I thought that I would lose you, and it freaked me out, and that's why I wanted Cara gone, but I never wanted her to be put in danger.
Of course you didn't. Of course you didn't.
No.
Sweetheart, say something. Tell him.
I won't let you do this.
What do you mean you won't let me do it?
You're
What,
not gonna...
won't let me do what? What am I supposed to do? Supposed to stand here and do nothing? With everything we got on the line and watch it go down the tubes? Honey, I love it about you. But now is not the time to be so fiercely independent.
Are you or are you not engaged?
We're engaged. I promise you. And I'm sorry for the mix-up. My fiancée is a lot of things, and one of them is very self-sufficient. She doesn't much like the idea of being rescued. It's ridiculous. How many times we got to go through this? You remember the ice skating incident?
I'd like to hear about it.
We were ice skating, you know, this season, and she went out on a pond. We were on a pond. She went out too far. I kept telling her not to. Eventually, she ended up on thin ice because she's too proud to ask for help and too stubborn to admit she made a mistake.
Yes,
Which leads us to mistake number 2. You are not off the hook yet. Look, I'm afraid that my fiancée, you know, she's a surgeon. She's a doctor at the hospital. It's a very high-pressure, very active job. A lot of times, personal things just, you know, fall through the cracks. Like when I tell you 12 times to file the paperwork on your immigration status. I'm sorry for the mix-up, guys, but I can't let this happen, all right? I love her too much to let her get shipped off to God only knows where because she's too stubborn to listen to me.
Okay, lovebirds. Where's the engagement ring?
Sweetheart. Of course. Right in my heart. I wear this.
Big and beautiful. Why don't you wear it on your hand?
Because I'm a doctor, a surgeon, and I prefer not to wear jewelry when I'm working with my patients.
Nothing
Yes?
if not conscientious.
Yes, I can see that.
Yeah, it'll be on my finger the day that we get married.
See, now this is good. All of this is good. This is showing that she gives back to the community. You know, Cara, she does a lot of pro bono work. I mean, this is good. I just hope the judge reads every single one of these to show her value, that she's better off here and alive, not deported and in danger.
Oh, my God, I hate this. If Cara is deported, if she's hurt in any way,
You know, you are really... You've been really good about this and nice when you've got all kinds of reasons not to be. So I gotta tell you, it actually makes you more lovable in a way. You're like an angel.
I'm not an angel.
Hello?
Jake,
It's Tad. What's up?
listen,
It's Tad and Cara. We're at the yacht club. We need to talk to you.
What happened? Something happened?
Sort of. Where are you?
I'm at the house.
okay, you stay there.
We'll be right over. It's really, really important.
All right.
you know Tad was going to see Cara?
No, I didn't, but hopefully it's because he's got some brilliant solution to her problem. What's up? Just good news, please. Just good news.
Amanda, I didn't know you'd be here.
Oh, I want to know what's going on, too.
Yeah, of course.
Well, what happened? They take her away?
Is she all right?
I'm here. Thanks to Tad.
How did you do that? You're amazing.
No, not amazing, just effective. The fraud charges aren't gone. They're still there. We're going to have to deal with them. But now, at least, you know, we have a little breathing room.
Oh, what'd you do? How'd you get them to let her go?
We're engaged. So maybe you should, congratulate us?
Engaged. Engaged, the two of you.
Thank you.
And Agent Trumbull went for this?
We did our best to be convincing.
I almost blew it.
No, stop that.
I
I told you you were great. She's quick on her feet, this one.
What happened?
Well, it's pretty much like I told you. I mean, we didn't have much of a choice, did we? These immigration guys were 5 minutes away from packing her to the airport and putting her on a plane, so I was desperate. The best I could do.
Tad came out of nowhere. You called me your fiance. I said, no, this can't happen. You covered, and here we are. Yes, here we are. Thank you.
Betrothed.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
But Cara's free, so that's good, right?
Well, I still have the fraudulent passport charges hanging over my head.
And you
so.
have a little faith in Jack. I'm sure he'll come up with something.
I mean, I guess an engagement would, you know, buy a little time to figure out a long-term strategy, so.
You know, long-term strategy. The long-term strategy is marriage.
But actual marriage that would be crazy, right?
Maybe. But it's also the only way to keep her alive.
Marriage is kind of extreme.
It's a solution.
Well, I get the time is critical, but it's not exactly like one of those little marriages you run off to Las Vegas and, you know, you get married, you kiss the bride, and then Cara's free. I'm just saying, if you want it to look real, and that's what, right, you would have to do it for, I don't know, what, 3 months to a year or something like that?
It's actually 3 years.
3 years, married to Tad.
Thank you.
You gonna live that lie?
Better above ground with a lie than not.
I just think that there's got to be a better solution than being married for 3 years.
You know what? If I'm going to stay alive, this is the best option. Mrs. Thaddeus Martin.
That's right.
Yes, I like it. I like it.
You see, we're already halfway to married bliss. It's a lot.
Funny.
Well, if it helps Cara.
Yeah. Well, we do need to work out a lot of details, right? We haven't told Griff, my mother.
We got a mountain of stuff to take care of, but
So.
that's what I wanted to talk to you about. We're gonna need help.
Funny, because just a little while ago we were talking about a funeral, now we're talking about a wedding.
Jake, you on board?
Sure, welcome to the family. Come with me to the hospital.
Congratulations.
Thanks for your support.
I'm afraid I have to stick around. I have a patient named Mr. Katz who's touch and go, so why don't you kiss my son for me, okay?
Jake, are you all right?
Well, I had other ideas for my first night off in weeks, but, you know, yeah, I'm all right. I'm okay.
I meant with Tad and Cara getting married.
Well, if it means that it keeps that maniac away from killing her, you know, I'll throw the first fistful of rice. But you wanted her out of town, and I mean, now she's gonna be your sister-in-law. Yeah.
All that matters is that Cara's safe.
You're amazing. You're amazing. Sweet dreams. Dream about me, would you?
Hey, Cara,
Yes, dear.
do me a favor. I want you to try this. It should help Opal calls it the nectar of the gods.
Okay.
Bottoms up.
This is 100% alcohol?
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, let's... Don't do this to me. Not.
You know something? It's a good thing that you held on to that engagement ring.
Yeah,
You realize you'd be on a plane if you hadn't.
it's a good thing.
But I didn't mean it like that.
No, I know
I'm
you
not
didn't.
trying
No,
to
no,
be callous at
no.
all.
No, no, stop, please. You took on a hell of a lot today.
No? The guy needs a hobby.
A wife? This wife, Dad? Really?
You could do worse. I have.
I promise I'm gonna make this as easy as possible for you, okay?
Yeah, we'll be fine. I know that I'm not the Martin that you thought you'd end up with, but at least we get married, It'll keep you safe.
Yeah, if the government buys the whole thing.
Oh, they will. Trust me. Hey, you saved my brother's life. Least I could do is pull out all the bells and whistles. Yeah, we'll do the whole matrimonial, 9 yards. As far as Pine Valley is concerned, we'll be Mr. and Mrs. Thaddeus Martin. As far as we're concerned, be everything but the...
Oh, got it.
Jake took it well.
Well, why wouldn't he?
Because you're his ex-wife, and I'm his brother, and this is really, really weird.
It's kind of weird. Yeah. I will say, I'm relieved that Jake was okay with it.
Yeah, me too. Which means we should take the next step.
And what's that?
Picking out a wedding day. Darling.